It's almost Thursday, y'all. But happy Wednesday to you. Today is Question Quest Wednesday. Before I get into that, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. All right. So I want to go a little bit more deeper into compression garments. So if you did not look at the video from yesterday on Tuesday, please check that out. It is titled Compression Garments Part 1. All right. So again, it is titled Compression Garments Part 1. So within that video, I was talking about different type of compression class levels. With that being said, the 15 to 20, depending on how much swelling is presented, your therapist or your doctor may recommend for you to get a 15 to 20 type compression class. It's kind of more for prevention. Then there's 20 to 30, 30 to 40 type compression class. So higher the compression class or the level, the more compression that you are going to get. Okay. So in the past, when I've treated patients, I may recommend a 20-30 for someone and they could have the same exact diagnosis. However, this other person may just need a 30 to 40 type compression class. So it's just depending on the individual as well. So it's not always just a cookie cutter type thing. So that's just one thing to be aware of. Also, when it comes to compression class levels, you can also get compression garments for prevention. So in the past, I have recommended breast cancer patients to get a compression sleeve and a compression glove, depending on exactly what's going on. If you had lymph nodes removed, if you had radiation, if you had chemo, right? So more for prevention. So again, I don't know if y'all are aware about it, just a question that you can ask yourself. The fact of, hey, do you feel like you need compression garments, or does your doctor recommend for you to have compression garments? Does your lymphedema therapist think that it's safe for you to have compression? That is just some questions that you can ask yourself. Again, everyone is not just, hey, I'm a 15 to 20, so I'm gonna get a 15 to 20. No, everyone is different. So just be aware of that. Okay. Now, it's also very wise for you to be aware of that you should not have any pain when it comes to compression garments. So that's a question that you need to ask yourself if you are currently wearing compression garments. Do you have any pain when you're wearing compression garments? Do you have pain along your arm, up along the top, along the wrist? Do you have pain along the fingers? Do you have pain along the legs if you have compression garments to the legs? Something for you to ask yourself. You should not have pain when you're wearing compression garments, all right? So something may need to be adjusted, all right? Now, also when it comes to compression garments, your trained lymphedema therapist can assist you with measuring to make sure that it's fitted correctly. And or when it comes to durable medical equipment vendors or etc., compression garment stores, those people in there should be trained as well. Now, I could recommend a certain size for someone. And again, the size of someone else could be different. Also, there's a measuring chart when it comes to compression garments. So whoever is measuring you, they'll look to see where you fall at. All right. So at times it can become a little bit tricky. Someone can be measured within that chart, but it may not fit the same, or it may fit differently when someone puts it on. So that's why it's very important for you to make sure that you are being seen by someone who is trained, who can guide you. They may need to look at another size, different type of material as well when it comes to compression garments, okay? So with that being said, when it comes to compression garments, there's also different type of material that can be placed as well, or ordered, you can say. So some people may need a thicker material. Some people may need a lighter material. Did you know that? All right, so just like different type of shirts or socks, there's different type of textures when it comes to it. Same thing when it comes to compression garments, okay? Now, another thing that I want you to ask yourself, if you are in the United States, did you know that Medicare this year, which is 2024, just started covering for compression garments? Did you know that? They just started covering for compression garments. So those who have paid for compression garments in the past and you had Medicare, guess what? You don't have to do that now. But you have to make sure that you have a lymphedema diagnosis, right? So it's not like, oh, perfect, Medicare covers, and let me go get me some. No, you have to have a lymphedema diagnosis. Now, when it comes to a lymphedema diagnosis, there are different type of diagnostic codes with that. When it comes to your doctor and or your therapist, they should know those diagnostic codes to make sure that you will receive the compression garments. There's different type of diagnostic codes from lymphedema, so just be aware of that. and make sure you are doing your correct research that you need to make sure that you receive the correct compression garments. And like I said in my other video, just don't hop on Amazon and just think, oh, this is what I need. This is what I'm going to do. No, ma'am, no, sir. So on this Question Quest Wednesday, just think about, hey, am I like this? Am I feeling like this? Maybe you don't need compression garments. Okay? Just saying. I'm not saying that you need compression garments. Just be aware of that as well. Again, I hope y'all are having a lovely Wednesday. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Y'all take care. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.